What's the best thing about being Céline Dion?
I can do whatever I want.
Your music.
Keep watching me. The best is yet to come.
When I tell people that I'm interviewing you, it's like, rawr.
What did he do?
Rawr.
Ooh,
Like-
is that a good thing or a bad
No,
thing?
it's a good thing. It's passion, it's energy.
Oh, I
Yeah.
love it. I love it.
You're welcoming a new album, a new world tour, just a whole new chapter in your life. And
Correct.
as the kids say, how are you feeling about the new?
Well, there's new, and there's also new.
There's new.
I got a new album. I got a new tour. I am home. I see my family. I see my mother. My kids are playing outside. I got butterflies going on. I got unicorns everywhere on my shirt. I'm ready like the unicorn to hit the road.
I feel like there's 5 of you in this universe. Like
I've been cloned
you're
a
the
few
real one
times.
sitting here, and then there's some clones out there.
But who tells you that I'm the real one?
That's true. I feel
Don't give up, don't give up, don't give up. No.
that's the real Céline.
Okay,
That's
good.
the real Céline, confirmed. Let's talk about Céline. What can your fans expect from Courage?
On this album, what they expect is that it's still me. It's still me who's been through a lot, like a lot of people in the world. And to tell my fans that even though I went through tough times, like many people in the world, like I just said, the fans, my family, not only not disappointing them, but finding strength through them, finding strength within myself. And I look at my kids and I see my husband and they're giving me their blessings and say, you go girl, you're so strong, you're courageous. And when the song Courage came, we all looked at each other and they didn't say anything. They asked me, what do you feel? What do you think the title of the album should be? And I said, Courage.
I love the fact that you brought up courage, and one of the lyrics is, courage, like, please don't fail me now.
No.
And this album is the first one that you've recorded since René passed.
Yes.
So how has that process changed for you?
Yes. It was very difficult the last 3 years of his life to see him suffer. It's like at first, when you get the news that things are not well, you cry and it's really hard. Then there's another chapter that you're gonna have to help that person and be very, very, very positive. And then there's a third chapter that comes in, which is very difficult, is to let them die. It's to help them to die. And you have to put a filter in front of your heart to say, look at me, what can I do to make it better? You have to say, tell me, yes, there's a show tonight. You want me to be back on stage because when you go, and we talked about it, you want to make sure that I'm on stage again because you told me how many times I know I'm your favorite singer. You want me to go back on stage and you want to see me sing. So I'm going to give you a big kiss right now. I'm going to go do the show. And I'm not quite remember what the first question was because I don't talk enough. But that was about that.
That was beautiful. This is the first time that you're leaving Nelson and Eddie, and when they're not going on tour with you. How do you prepare for when they're making these milestones?
It's complex, but it's doable. And I make sure that they are very occupied and busy, and they see museum, and they have if I have to have the whole hotel, I'm gonna buy the whole hotel, and they're gonna have a bounce house and a slide and a pool and a shower. Listen to me. Do I spoil my kids? Yes, I do.
As you
It's
should.
it's not what you give them.
If you
It's-
don't spoil them, who will?
You know what? I got a line for them. It's
Okay.
not what you give them, it's what you teach them. I want my kids all the time. The best moment of my life is when I go to bed with them because we sleep in the same bed. When their dad passed away, I needed them and they needed me. And we have little night lights, and they shoot stars. And we kiss Dad every night, and we look at the stars. and we say, Dad, I lost a tooth tonight, hopefully the tooth fairy will come. So we talk to Dad every night, and Dad is with the stars. And I will miss that. So selfishly for me, it will be very hard. The way that the tour will be done, they won't have a good time. And what I want from them is never for them to say, oh gosh, Mom is going on tour again, duh. I don't want that to be happening. So they're not gonna be coming.
And FaceTime is always a really good thing too.
Oh, trust
you know, it's so
me.
easy.
I'll be Cookie Monster. Hi, kids.
You're such a fashion icon, and you know we love watching all your looks. How do you feel about people watching your every fashion move in addition to your music?
Keep watching me. The best is yet to come. Keep watching me, baby. The best is yet to come. And the best is yet to come.